Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I created this look inspired by Maddy from Euphoria. I'm not sure what episode this is from. Let me see. This is from season 1, episode 2. I'll show you the inspiration photo. So I did this. And if you want to learn how I got this, then please keep watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with this Revlon Photo Ready. It's like an eyeshadow stick. And I'm gonna take this champagne side and I'm gonna create a cut crease using this. And take this little like pointy brush. And I'm going to kind of outline where I want the shadow. And then I'm gonna fill it in with the actual stick. And now you're gonna want to wing out the eyeshadow. So this part might be a little bit more tricky because we're gonna have to do a little bit of a wing. Okay, so do you see? That's the shape of the eyeshadow. And now before this dries, I'm gonna go in with this L'Oreal Paris Infallible eyeshadow in Amber Rush. I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna go in with some of that on a little packer brush. I'm just gonna dab that on. Honestly, leaving it like this would be super duper cute, I think, but we're gonna be adding the blue as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this eye. Okay, so that is the beginning of it. It looks super cute. Okay, so I'm actually gonna bring in, her eyes look very like multi-dimensional and like flaky but also sparkly. So I'm gonna go in with some of this ColourPop gel liner and Get Paid. But if you compare the two colors, this one's a lot more rust, which there's definitely shades of rust on her eyes, like orangish. So I'm just gonna add this all over to change the color a bit. You can see the difference. This eye is a little bit more warm now. And I'm not sure what she had in the inner corner, but I'm gonna take the other end of this Revlon little stick, and it has glitter, and I'm just gonna put that on my inner corner. Just like that. You can barely see it, but okay, so the next thing would be to do the blue on the outer corner. So I'm gonna take a bit of this blue from the Killer Queens Cosmetic Neon Eye Stack. So I got my liner brush a little bit wet. And now I'm going to dip into the blue. And now I'm going to line up this side. And then I'm gonna bring it down. And then it fades in, just like that. So I'm gonna do the same exact thing on this eye. Okay, so I think that is it. It's kind of very messy. All of the Euphoria looks that I've seen, especially Maddy's, are like super pretty, but almost like a little bit messy. Like nothing really has to be 100% precise. It's very blown out. So it's messy in like the best way possible. It's like on purpose. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and take my mascara. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some on my bottom lash line. Now, it doesn't seem like she has anything on her lower lash line, but I'm gonna go ahead and put something. I'm just gonna take the bronzer that I'm gonna use, which is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula in the shade Deep Bronze, and I'm just gonna drag that underneath. And then she goes pretty heavy on the lower lash line mascara, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. She kind of just lets it be very clumpy. Like that. Seems very clumpy. And if you ever get mascara underneath, just wait till it dries and then take it off, so that it can kind of just like flake off instead of you rubbing it and then it going into your foundation and stuff. But now I'm gonna let that dry and I'm gonna move on to my skin because my skin looks horrible. And I'm gonna take a bit of the same bronzer that we used and I'm gonna bronze up my forehead because it looks gray, because whenever I put foundation on my forehead it looks very gray. What I notice with my skin is I'm like neutral tone, well, my face. I'm neutral here, and then up here I'm very olive tan, like my forehead. It like matches my arm more. So it's very difficult to find like a foundation that matches my whole face. So it's fun, but yeah. And then I'm gonna go in with the blush that's in that palette in Vintage Rouge. Their skin in the show seems very natural, and also their eyebrows, they don't really do much to their eyebrows. So I'm just kind of gonna leave mine like this, how they are. And now I'm gonna put on some false lashes. I'm gonna go in with the Juno & Co. lashes in 3D15. Okay, so the lashes are on. Highlight. So I'm gonna take my Desi X Katy Dose of Colors highlighter in Fuego. I'm gonna try this very interesting looking brush by Sonia Kashuk. Okay, that brush worked. And now I'm going to take a bit of MAC Strip Down Lip Liner and I'm going to line my lips. I've actually never watched Euphoria. I've seen some of the clips like on Instagram or online, but I'm more into like comedies and TV shows that are just gonna make you really happy. I mean, maybe you'll cry sometimes, like in certain TV shows that are funny, you still have like those moments, but I'm not super into like drama series or stuff like that. So I'm probably never gonna watch Euphoria, but I really do appreciate like her makeup looks because they're beautiful. And the makeup artist on the show is amazing. She's so talented. It's crazy. But yeah. So I'm gonna get back to lips and I'm gonna use this L'Oreal Paris lip color in Empower. And I'm just going to put it in the center and dab it. I'm going to take a bit of this Milani lip, it's a lip cream in Loved. And I'm just going to mix that in. I think I'm going to put a little bit more of Empowered in. That was a lot. Okay, so this is the completed look. I think it came out super duper cool. And again, I love all the makeup that all of the characters on the show wear from what I've seen. Again, I've never seen the actual show itself, but I've seen clips and all that. But Maddy is definitely a trendsetter and her makeup is amazing, and I'm so happy I got to recreate this. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.